on the 6s.
Well, hey there, and good Thursday morning, Coastal Bend, as we take a live look out at Snoopy's Skycam. Thanks to Matthew CCAC. Seeing the causeway in view, the traffic flowing nice and smooth along it as we're heading out for that Thursday morning commute, but a little bit of fog out there with that low cloud cover in place, so something to be wary of as we're hitting the roadways this morning. But as we get a good look at the temperatures across the entire region, sitting in the 60s for the most part across the board. 150s there, George West coming in at 59 degrees. 64 the number though for the Naval Air Station as well as Rockport this morning. Port Aransas coming in at 65, and as we work over to Kingsville, coming in at that 61 degree mark as we're kicking off our Thursday. Looking at the visibilities across the rest of the Coastal Bend, half a mile visibility there in Rockport, 1 over in Robstown, 1.5 in Alice, off towards Hebronville, coming in less than that 1 mile statute visibility. Alice up to 2.5 as of right now, so still the reduced visibilities out there, and we have that dense fog advisory in effect until about 8 a.m. So if you're going to be heading that Thursday morning commute, just something to give yourself a couple extra minutes on the roadways for, and of course be extra cautious out there as well. For our dog walking forecast today, we've got Chico here on the board ready to go on their walk, and as we look at those temperatures for Chico, not going to be too bad. 65 by 9 a.m., still by 10 a.m., but then we're going to see the temperatures start to fall. 61 by that lunchtime hour with winds picking up out of the north 15 to 16 miles an hour, all in the wake of that cold front that should arrive around that 9 to 10 a.m. hour. Planning out the rest of our day, going to see those 50s return as we head in towards that 3 p.m. hour, with those winds continuing to pick up towards 20 miles an hour. And as we head in towards that 7 p.m. time frame, already going to be feeling like it's the 40s outside, so a little bit of a chilly Thursday afternoon on the way for us. In terms of the big weather picture, you can see our next cold front on the way, just entering the northern Coastal Bend now. Going to be here in Corpus Christi as we go into about the next hour and a half to 2 hours, I should say. As we look at the upper level pattern though, our next cold front already going to be working in. By that time we're heading into Sunday or so, you can see that next trough of low pressure that works in before we start to go into next week. That's where we're going to start to watch this ridge of high pressure trying to push in towards the west coast, continuing its trek into our neck of the woods, and that's going to kind of settle things down in terms of the weather world. For our current Doppler radar, starting to get some more activity out there as well across most of the Coastal Bend. Not major downpours out there right now, so going to maybe just see some light rain activity, a few raindrops on the windshield as you're hitting the roadways as well, but still something to keep in mind as we're kicking off our Thursday. And really that isolated shower activity could be sticking around through the morning commute hours before that front moves through and then starts to take all that rain off towards the east with it. Before we go into tomorrow, then we're starting to get more of that rain shower activity back into place with a little bit of a thing known as frontal overrunning, where we're going to have the cool air at the surface and then that more moist and buoyant air is going to override the cold air that we have at the surface. So that's not going to be indicative of the major downpours, but we could still see some of those yellows and oranges take their shape on the board as we go through the next couple of days. Just unfortunately, rainfall total is not going to be that dramatic, going to be getting towards about 1/4 of an inch or so. For our rain chances over the next few days, this is really our best chances going into today and tomorrow. As we roll into the weekend and next week, everything looks to dry out with that high pressure on the way from the west coast, so things are going to warm up next week if you've been feeling just a little bit chilly as we've gone through this first week of December. Also, we do have a full super moon today, the last super moon of 2025. This is also known as the cold moon for December. Of course, I think that's pretty indicative as we go into December, start to see some more of those colder temperatures making their return to the area, and unfortunately just not going to be seeing the best visibility for it because of all the cloud cover we're expecting in our region. Throughout the 7-day forecast, as we go into tomorrow, nice and chilly in those 50s. The weekend, if you have outdoor plans, go ahead and do them, looking great as we get more sunshine out on the board with those upper 70s returning before that next cold front